Hey Boo Buddies, Anya here, and I got an early Christmas present. How much fun is that? I guess this is a St. Nicholas Tag present, I guess. So I got this off the Smiley website for myself to see if it says perfect for craft. Okay. So I'm gonna pull it out of the plastic. I haven't even looked at this yet. You guys get to look at it with me. So let's get that paperwork out of the way. Okay, so it's a silicone mat, as you can see. Maybe you can't. Let's zoom out just a bit so we can get the full picture. Okay, so let's go over this bit by bit. I'm sure these creases from packaging will uncrease themselves if I leave it alone for a little bit. So let's go over what we've got. So first of all, it has this little grid, these measurements at the bottom, which I did not know how much measuring I needed to do with paper until all of a sudden I needed to do it. Okay, so it comes with this plastic collapsible water tray, and it's got a magnet, so it magnetizes to the mat, so it's strong enough. Yeah. Doesn't collapse very easily. You have to work it. That's fine. I'm not sure I like this. I'm probably not gonna use that. But let's see. It's also got these built-in little trays and a little brush stand where you can like rest the bristles, or you could like put them in these holes with bristles up. So let's try it. Let's give it a whirl. I've got some ink going, and normally I have to be extra careful with this, but I'm hoping that using the mat means I have to be just a little bit less careful and a little bit more just doing the thing instead of worrying about everything at the same time. So this is not art time, this is just playtime. We're gonna try a couple things. Maybe we're not really testing out brushes today, so maybe I shouldn't have pulled quite so many off to the side. But look at that, already using the res, and it works just fine. I've got random piece of paper. I'm not even gonna focus on it, but we're focusing on just like seeing how hard this mat, how good this mat is, how hard it is to use, how hard it is to clean, how easy, if we like it or not. So let's just focus. So let's just try a little bit of the ink straight in. Look at how that pools. It really doesn't. Like the silicone almost kind of rejects it, which I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It'd probably make it really easy to clean, but is that going to make it hard to tell how my washes have washed? Do we like that? I'm not sure. Let's try just giving this a quick wipe out while it's wet. Oh, it comes out real easy. Look at that. It comes out. This is a damp paper cloth, not a wet paper cloth, but a damp paper cloth. And yeah, I think with just a little bit of water, that'll all just wipe right out. Okay. Is that a win? I think this is a win. Let's try something else. Okay, we have successfully made a mess and tried a couple different mediums, different inks, different things, and lots of things. So I think we're ready to call this a win. I did pull it into the sink and wash the whole thing that way, and it is a little bulky in the sink because of just the size of it, but it cleans up really well. So I think this was worth the money and the investment, and I'm gonna play and make some art. Since ink just stains everything, I am super happy to be able to just have this and boldly create, and I think it's going to be a great addition. I hope you are inspired to play today, and I will see you in the next one, Boo Buddies.